Okay, time to cross the water, look for landfall, and over.
I'm coming for you! You'll suffer for that! I need help here! She's cutting through us!
Gets from my stash when I need it. Taking the boat. No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? Landfall, I guess. I'm here to find it. Should be to the northeast. Another Tallneck. Machine resistant to plasma. There, another Tallneck. Dogs. Better be careful. Refreshing, I guess. Something seems to have knocked the Tallneck down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage. Be able to find the parts of the nest. Those Tallneck parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them. Onto that. Clintock nests. I wonder if this is where those sunken Tallneck parts ended up. Looks like the part I'm looking for. I should pick up that part now. Guess I'm picking this up. That's the end of that. And I got a hold of one of those Tallneck parts. Down, one step. to the Glintock's nest. Get the targets in there. The second tall neck part. I'll be taking that. Sorry guys, gotta run. Picked up the last of the parts I need. I should get these back to the tarmac. Let's hope this works. One more to go. Should do it. Welcome back. Just have to find a way to climb aboard. If I can get on land, I might be able to jump onto that tarmac. I should be able to jump onto the tarmac from here. So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is thieves. I hope Alva and Quinn can help me find... Should try something other than fire. Another Cyclops drone. Gotta grab its data to reconnect with the dome back at the base. There must be the entrance to Landfall up ahead. Is that her?
The living ancestor.
This is Landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her! The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that the machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much. Therefore, we must unearth every possible, especially one as important.
We will not sail back until I have...
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my to supervise data retrieval on this.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more. You are addressing the cousin heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here. And my will is to attain this...
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the sea.
The voyage was difficult. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much, but all...
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, and she will help me attain...
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the... We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the...
No, it's true.
I didn't believe, but now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn. A good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you. As is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you then. My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe. If I find myself in the area.
May the ancestors guide you.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Hydra.
Hey, patrol went well, I take it.
With your help, soon thieves.
A stomach lined is a muscle strengthened.
There's something you seek.
Hey, you're back. Of course.
You ready for guard duty?
Barbarian!
Run, stranger! There's
The
a killer
will
machine
kill
about!
you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
on over, you. A word.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Over here!
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are! The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she can open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
This water's clean. It's almost like a hot spring. Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom. There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay. Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure. There's gotta be a way to stop the turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good. I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in? Looks like an exercise room? The living area. It's pretty big, too. This is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quen in. Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside. What about the main door? Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will. Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain.
Looks like the emergency exit function unlocked this door, too.
Left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Magnificent. Perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy. Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself. No less than he deserved. Of course, Your Eminence.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Statues. The Guardian.
No choice!
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more time. Yes, that looks like the way. Ever deeper. What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will. Please, scan the device.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted'll do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not... Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps? Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it. Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
There's nothing for my poor kids to latch on to.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. Hurry! Break it open! She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found them on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Somtow said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Somtow said the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Let's go.
Hit her! Try facing me!
he dies. We have to run. We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall.
Spare a moment. Ancestor.
We'll figure something out. I promise you. We're stuck here.
Just, what's this I hear?
Our navigation. They're all gone. And with them, there's one. But it's no Christy.
So
navigate. So the Jeremy. It is the great.
So
but the divine without the,
you said
the night while some of the crew I thought thank the scout not that the only
maybe I can
she's it's fine.
Me, or did the old ones just look fun?
Rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Around it much.
There's just, I mean, oh, she's, and
okay,
you're right.
I see.
It's been like the day with, this could that is. But maybe it. It's not, I mean, but.
Yeah. I hope.
Oh, and it's back.
So.
Yeah, you are.
You mentioned.
He is correlated. That's. But it appeared yet another.
Well.
If.
Beta mentioned.
Whatever.
You said.
Right. He was as he's. And he took whom we.
Tech.
Anyway, in fact, so the across the oak, if only, perhaps, the Emperor dozens scouting, and the one who wield the living, it may seem we had no idea.
What happened?
And that one, and we struck there, but he became, and you were, but he was,
what a great,
but what principle,
so,
but I can't, to,
yep. But back at the,
and the but that, like, that only,
what
yeah, the war, this, one of, that's our,
you,
her, one it brought on,
what,
not even, unless,
it sounds
like the folk, well, last time out, because, but,
I need to get
all, the plan, it will help.
I hope so.
Then,
plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Aloy, we've been briefed on our mission and are ready whenever you wish to head to...
Were you able to finish the new arm?
Indeed. I was...
How were your studies?
I wanted...
And?
I looked up this pharaoh, Gaius, and learned about the plague of machines. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... There is no glory or honor in such a fate.
That about sums it up. Have you
The Quen is peculiar. Her mind is sharp. That much, but it's hard to imagine her survive.
Trust me. She's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed.
Okay.
Not how. Where? Will you meet me right where the river bends?
Sure.
You'll see when we get there.
Then I'll let you know.
You have my thanks.
I have to.
Then do not.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost.
May the 10...
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
I could be. Varl gave her though when she turned soap. We showed her to the archive room, so she hasn't left the place.
Sounds like Alva. Read anything
I found apparently that and cleanse me.
How are things with
Slightly apparently called me. You'd think...
How to go with the chorus.
They were, I thought, but even if it, to be honest,
I'm glad they're lucky. How are things with everyone?
Slight apparently called me. You'd think we have...
I need to get going.
Right. That means we'll be...
From the look on your...
I got Omega...
As soon as you get...
I see Alva's.
Our new Quen... The moment she laid eyes on the archive...
Yeah, that's Alva for you. Once Gaia...
See... What? Don't forget...
Now that I have a...
Can't...
Better than the... I should go...
Of course.
There,
Maniac.
I remember.
At least...
Good thing.
Have you...
Yeah, I got... But I...
You...
Ha! I just want to...
You'll do fine. I should get...
As soon as...
I'll give you the...
Ow! That is focused things trying to kill me.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... She couldn't be more different from Elizabeth. think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm. Though he didn't say how exactly. I should let him know I'm around and find out. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Keep it up! Then you could fly to find out what happened. Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
Find this in my stash later. It must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of sunwings. That can't be good. There, on the beach. One scout. I need to get closer. See if he's carrying a relic like Jomar mentioned. No relic. Can't be Jomar's brother. I should take a look around. See if I can find anyone else. Could freeze that machine. Scouts. I should check if one of them is Jomar's brother. But I'll need to get rid of those machines first. There it goes! That's all of them. I should check the scouts. There's no relic. Not sure if either of them are Oris. But maybe one of them dropped it as they fought off the machines? My focus might show me more. Huh. Nothing. Maybe my focus can pick up their tracks instead? There. Maybe Oris escaped the machines. Better see where it leads. Machine. It looks like it gave chase, but Oris fought it off. It looks like he ran inside the tower. Probably to escape those sunwings up there. Tracks end here. I must have climbed up this tower. What cauldron did you come from? Could show me how to override you. I need to find a way up this tower. outside, I can find another way up. No! That was close. No! Another close one. be Horus. But there's only one way to be sure. I better check for the relic. The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy! I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news.
Did you?
I'm...
I see you, General. A squad of young ones recently returned to Scalding Spear, our main settlement just west of here. Apparently, they lost a soldier to machines during a training mission in No Man's Land. Just goes to show that the wilds can be just as dangerous to the east as they are here. Be careful out there.
Will do.
Aloy, wasn't expecting to see you in Scalding Spear. I hear you fixed the wound. And stopped the war within our clan?
I was just lucky your commander was willing to listen.
Wasn't luck that took down the bulwark. Or fought off Regala? What's next? Saving the world?
If I'm lucky.
Have you been to Plainsong? Did you see Corey?
I haven't had the chance.
Oh.
At the ready, soldiers.
What's going on?
My squad's being sent on patrol northwest of here. I won't be able to see Corey for a long time. I wonder if you could let him know. I don't want him to think I've abandoned him.
We are moving out.
Please.
If I find my way to Plainsong, I'll let him know.
Sakura, I will leave your scab ass behind.
Thank you, Aloy.
I'll join too then.
Zoe, are you there? I'm in Plainsong and it's amazing. It's just like you said, the fields are back in bloom.
And we have you to thank for it. If you hadn't come along, the Utaru would still be starving, under siege by machines.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Yes. First Plainsong. Next, the world.
Pleasing. Aloy, I hear you've been making quite the impression on the clan lands. Saving the Desert Clan from itself, forcing the Commander Tekote out of hiding, defending the Grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Your sister sent me. Her squad's been assigned further west, so she won't be able to come see you, Corey. She wanted to make sure you knew.
That sounds like my sister.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's this song I want to play, one of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just...
What makes you say that?
Back in the Clanlands, the Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any longlegs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe. I didn't think the Tenakth cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, I remember some days were more difficult than others. But I came to embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Corey do the same.
He's lucky to have you. Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Looks different, too. Tainted like the lands around here used to be. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow. Take it out with the rest of those machines, though. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with, and Corey gets to play his melody. Victory for all.
If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head...
much use out of shock ammo.
Aloy! Nice of you to join me.
Thought you could use the backup. You okay? Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff. Oh, looks like we're climbing.
We'll make quick work of it. This reminds me of my early days as a veteran. Always running off to hunt in the wilds. As far away from Plainsong as possible.
What changed?
I saw my first Utaru students become fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan. I felt useful, like I belonged. And so Plainsong became home.
I'm sure Corey will find his place too.
I hope so.
Almost there. Oh, it sounds like that long leg isn't alone up there.
There's our long leg. And the Utaru fell. Might be best to silence it before it can call reinforcements.
Doing that at the right moment?
We're in trouble.
Follow my lead. Plasma will do a lot of damage here.
Care to show me our prize, Huntress? Many thanks, Aloy. Without you, I might have been in trouble. Why don't you take that piece to Corey for me? The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you sure?
Tell Corey I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
See? The land gods never truly abandoned it.
Corey.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it, but then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found?
Jax did.
That old man.
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
I'm gonna need some help. Aloy, can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise. You'll see a wide cavity on the instrument. That piece should fit.
You want to improve your next hunt? Let's trade.
I think it's good to go. Got him. Anything
could but techno. Think of what it but
replace.
Right.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Excellent choice. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's fine.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's one mission. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back alone in a cell again? Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! I told you from the beginning we'll never— Beta. Leave me alone! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought of— I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's my defect? Beta. You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect... You have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study to make it as efficient as... I'll be ready when you are.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now?
Hey, I thought...
Are you sure we should... Whatever went up... Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws...
I think we'll be fine.
I'm glad to hear it.
After we get...
It wasn't that. Besides, you know, the soldiers, the ones that... they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the... I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend.
Okay, enough.
Anybody take you up on that?
Zoe can't stand the I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that
What about Katana?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold. Pretty sure we downed half a keg.
I should go.
That same here.
Aloy, it sounded like you guys had...
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's...
It does.
That's what all this was for.
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. You were right, you know. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back. But the truth is, he gave me a lot.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
How does everyone...
Anxious. I heard Kotallo ask for Alva's help with his pulp, and I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Any last findings?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl. What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right. I'm glad you're coming.
Sure there's no urge to run off?
No more running. Hey, we'll be going...
I've already got the location of my assignment.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a... talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
You look like you have something.
We're going to war soon, and war is something, but every voice it makes me realize fighting for that, if we fail,
Helps to know you're not.
for a moment there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I should go.
As soon as
You'll hear about it. I hope.
Not at all. The ones Gaia and Beta built. Is everything all right?
Not anymore.
To understand one another. Oh, and
Have you spoken?
so like, I felt so.
You should ask So to teach.
Maybe.
If you need any.
You have Gaia's I've even, you know.
What kind of?
He.
For now. Any more data?
All of it? But we knew the ancestors had made it. In fact, we theorized. But Sirius is way. And we thought journeying across the sheer calculation.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understand. Where I grew up, everyone thought from a fire lit by the goddess to God. Must be strange. And here on Earth.
Yeah, maybe the legacy tell. Or some. It is said she. But our view of. Perhaps.
You mentioned there was.
Yes. I found references to an old. It's called Leviathan. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So, the legacy. If we can acquire that data, we might be. Every year, my sister gets with Leviathan.
Okay.
That's the thing. But one of our diviners has been. Would you come with me? You're much better at fighting machines.
Of course.
Thank you.
I should make sure you talk.
Mayor Pat.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm.
I appreciate it.
Aloy.
Had a bit of an issue with Really?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable.
Did he ever get...
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single
Ah. Think you're ready to...
I am to knock.
You nervous about the...
If I live, it will be in victory. What matters most is that you achieve your...
I'll do my best. I bet people are curious.
None more than our She couldn't wait to take it apart. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping I would satisfy.
Good luck with that. Now that you know who...
I will leave. I trust you.
I should go.
I await you.